These pink roses are so beautiful. I had to come back and do a devotional here again before the winter frosts take over and completely take away all the beauty of the roses. Roses are flowers that we often give to those that we love, and especially around Valentine's Day, we want to have flowers for our loved ones, and that's a very wonderful thing. Think about love and we think about roses, and they go together. It's wonderful. When we think about love, actually, we usually think of it as a response. Someone loves us and we love them back. And yet God's love is quite different. In fact, God's love was there before the world began. And Scripture reminds us we love God because He first loved us. We love God because He first loved us. He was already loving us. That's amazing. Before the world began, and before He created, before He saved us, He already loved us. He already loved you. A wise man once told me that after I preached on a sermon on love, he came up and said in about a few words what I had tried to say in 20 minutes or so. And he said, love is a verb. It's an action. And that's what Psalm 136 emphasizes. God's love is action. It's action. Even before the world began, it's action toward us in creating us. Well, Psalm 136 begins, give thanks to the Lord, for He is good, for His steadfast love endures forever. Give thanks to the God of gods, for His steadfast love endures forever. Give thanks to the Lord of lords, for His steadfast love endures forever. To Him who alone does great wonders, for His steadfast love endures forever. And we get into this section where he continues with the psalmist continues to write about the action of the Lord toward us. To Him who by understanding made the heavens, for His steadfast love endures forever. To Him who spread out the earth above the waters, for His steadfast love endures forever. To Him who made the great lights, for His steadfast love endures forever. The sun to rule over the day, for His steadfast love endures forever. The moon and stars to rule over the night, for His steadfast love endures forever. God's love is an action toward you. Before the creation of the world, His steadfast love endured forever. In creation, in our world, and in you, His love continues forever. And for all eternity, with His great light shining on you, you will experience the love of God forever and ever and ever. Yes, God's love is an action, and His love never fails. So we think about God's loving action toward us in saving us in Jesus Christ. And we remember John 3:16, for God so loved the world that He gave. See, love is an action. He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in Him should not perish, but have everlasting life. Truly, God's love does endure forever. It is a love that reached out to us, that created us, that saves us, and will be with us for all eternity. You don't have to question God's love. His love is for you.